Next we are going to study about the next essential part of the flower, that is the gynoecium. Gynoecium is said to be the female reproductive part of the plant. Okay, and here this gynoecium, it is also called as the pistil. Clear? So gynoecium is the fourth wall of the flower. It is the innermost part of the flower, and it is also called the pistil, and it is the female reproductive part of the flower. The gynoecium, it consists of three regions. They are the stigma, style, the ovary. Okay, stigma is the exposed part of the gynoecium. The stigma and ovary is connected by a narrow structure that is called the style. Inside the ovary, you can find the ovule is present. Okay, the ovule contains the egg. Clear? Next, you are going to study about the structure of ovule. So, structure of ovule, we can find that it contains a parenchymatous layer that is called as the nucellus. Okay, so here there is a continuous mass of nucellus is present. This nucellus is surrounded by two protective coatings. They are called as the integuments. Okay, the nucellus is surrounded by two protective coatings. They are called as the integuments. Clear? This integument is fully enclosed the nucellus, but it leaves a small gap. This small gap, it is called as the micropyle. Okay, next, so what we have studied, the center of the ovule, it is the nucellus. This nucellus is surrounded by two protective coating. They are called the integuments. This integuments, they leave a small opening that is called the micropyle. Okay, now this ovule is connected to the ovary wall. Now here you can see, here this is the ovule, this is the ovary wall. This ovule is connected to the ovary wall through the funicle. So this is the structure. The ovule is connected to the ovary wall through the funicle. Next we can find here inside the nucellus, you can find there is an embryo sac is present. Okay, inside the nucellus, it contains an embryo sac. This embryo sac, it contains 7 cell or 8 nuclei. The embryo sac, this is the embryo sac. This embryo sac, it contains 7 cell or 8 nuclei. So here you can find 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 cells here. That is towards the micropyle, 3 cells are present, and this end is called the chelacell end. Towards the chelacell end, there are 3 cells are present. In the center, 2 cells are present. Okay, 1 cell is present with 2 nuclei. So here 3 plus 1 plus 3. So here it is what? 7 cells. When we talk about the nucleus, so each cell has one nucleus. So 3 nucleus here. This is having 2 nucleus. Polar nuclei is having 2 nucleus. So the 3 plus 2, it is 5. And again here they are the antipodal cells. Each 3 cells are there. Each cell is having one nuclei. So here altogether 8 nuclei. So the embryo sac, it contains a 7 cell or 8 nuclei. So here you have studied towards the micropyle end, there are 3 cells are there. Among these 3 cells, 2 cells, they are called the synergids, and the one in the middle, this is called the egg. So here towards the micropyle end, we have 2 synergids and 1 egg. Towards the center of the embryo sac, you can find the polar nuclei. Next, towards the chelacell end, this is the chelacell end, you can find 3 antipodal cells. So this is the structure of the ovule.